What I love about being a school nurse is the fact that I make a difference every single day, I feel like, in my building at school. Not only do the staff feel more comfortable because they have a medical professional on site, the parents have expressed that they feel so much more comfortable leaving their students there that have special needs, knowing that I'll do my very best to make sure they're safe.
I've been a school nurse for 14 years now, and I just love it. What makes school nursing fun? Seeing those smiling kids after you've helped them.
Each day, I give the kids all the skill and the caring that I can.
I make sure that they're safe medically and provide medical care for them as needed, but for a lot of students, I'm also like a surrogate mom, sort of. I have a group of kids every morning that come in and check in with me, and I just do basic things for them that are not needs that aren't taken care of at home for whatever reason, such as make sure their face is clean, comb their hair. Sometimes they need their teeth brushed. Sometimes they'll come in and say, "Nurse Stacy, I didn't get to eat breakfast. We don't have any food in our refrigerator." Things like that. So even though those might seem like minor things, to me every day it makes a difference, I think.
I love being a school nurse. I get to utilize my passions for helping others in situations where they can't help themselves.
We need to hone in all these school nurses and come out and be more caring, more compassionate, smarter in dealing with kids, and focus on students that are at high risk, whether they're foster youth, whether English learners, or low income. We need to be mentors and preceptors.
Yes, we come up against many challenging situations, but it feels great at the end of the day to know that we've done all that we can to help the students in our district.
My best day is actually probably a best week as a school nurse. I got to accompany my students on a field trip to Disney World, which sounds like a lot of fun. It's a lot of work for the nurse. However, it's my best day because it allowed my students who have special needs to go experience something they wouldn't have otherwise been able to experience with their families. Their families often can't care for them and their siblings on a trip like that, so having a nurse go with them allowed them to get all the care they needed while having fun and experiencing something new.
Several years ago, I had a student who was sent to my office as a freshman because he kept falling asleep in class. And something about this student told me that there was just not your typical, I'm tired or bored, so I fall asleep in class. So I started asking him some questions, and after talking to him for a while, he's like, I fall asleep on the bus, I fall asleep on the way home from school, I fall asleep in the car. So I started asking him some questions, and I said, well, is your mom taking you to the doctor? And he's like, yeah, the doctor did some lab work, but he said everything was okay. So I said, well, that was it, just everything was okay. He's like, yeah, he didn't do anything else. So I called his mom. To make a long story short, they had some insurance issues. They were changing insurance, and I worked with her to try to find a new doctor. And end of the story was he was diagnosed with narcolepsy, and he was put on medications, and then 2 years later, we implemented a 504 for him, and he graduated from high school and went on to be a successful adult.